Well, what is that good old saying? It's always easier after the event. And Dees, maybe we should have bankered it in the pick six. Always easier afterwards. But Mr. Henley hasn't let us down. He's bounced back, and he's a gorgeous son of Master of My Fate. He's got beautiful, just a beautiful head, beautiful everything about him, Mr. Henley. And he's made a lot of owners that are around the ring here happy. There's a lot of happy owners, and that's what it's all about. But who's also happy is Vuyasani, and Vuyasani gets 1,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Well done to you, Vuyasani. Your horse looked outstanding. Well done. Thank you, Vuyasani. Let's talk to Mr. Tony Riverland. And I know that you watched the Gallop TV show that Dees and I did, and maybe you didn't watch this one, but we have to give a suggested bet, and Dees and I put our heads together and we said, all in, win Mr. Henley, and thanks for not letting us down.
Well done to you and Dees.
Now said he's won his next race because he's got all the abilities, a lovely specimen, and this today will help his confidence.
Yeah, it will. Warren, we've had a lot of problems with this horse when he was a youngster. He had problems behind, in front. It's been a long road. I've got to honestly say at this juncture, I've got to thank all the owners because, for the stakes we're racing for and the patience they have to keep going with him. And I've got to thank my physio here before I forget, Paige. She's done an amazing job on this horse to turn him around. And now that he's racing fairly regularly, it's easier to keep momentum going because you don't have to put as much pressure on him at work. But when you come back from rest with horses that have had problems, you've got to squeeze them to get them racing fit, and that's the problem. I also worry a bit about his rating at 81. On the poly, as I said to Clint, he's a much, much better horse than he is on the grass. On the grass, he's not an 81. On the poly, might be an 84, I think Jabu rode a good race. I said to him, he's from the front, he's hard to peg back. Sit him in behind a little bit, you worry he can become a little bit, think too much, But I'm delighted for all the owners. I mean, especially when you look at them, they're relatives, good friends. And it's so nice to have Michelle. Yeah, he's undergoing chemo, as everyone knows, and it's nice. It makes him feel a bit better. And then there's another guy, Gary Cummings, who's used to be in this horse, and he's a good friend of all of ours, and he's not very well, so I'm delighted for him as well. And more than that, I need to also say thank you to my wife. She was injured yesterday at the starting stalls in the afternoon, had to have an operation this morning. She puts a lot of effort in and has to put up with my SH1T all the time, and to my daughter as well, and to all my staff at home. As you know, I'm a tricky customer, as you know. Everything's not just the way I want it. I sulk and I get a little bit ratty. A tricky customer, but looking at all those that are surrounded by you, they quite like you anyway. Yeah, they've known me for a long time, so they just put up with it.
Well done.
Thanks.
Jabu Jacobs into the winner's box, and those bright green and black silks. Well done, Jabu. And lovely that you're starting to get a few chances from various stables. You rode this horse last time, and you must have gone in fairly confident.
Yes, Mr. Ruben just told me, just gave me simple instructions just to get him up there. He came out well, but I had to make him work to get up there. When I asked him, he just quickened and never stopped.
Rest of your card, can you have another winner?
Yes, I've got 3 more rides, and I think they all have chances.
Lovely. Well, keep up the good work. I know that you and your agent Ryan are doing a lot of hard work behind the scenes. As I say, keep grinding, keep firing, and you'll be in the winner's box a lot more often. Well done.
Thank you, sir. Also, I'd just like to say a big thank you to Mr. Rint for the support, and to all the owners here. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you.
Let's talk to Patrick Riverland, who is a shareholder of Mr. Henley. We've also got Fenella is here, and of course Gerard and Norma, and family and friends, Michelle, and of course Clint Larson as well. Well done, and he's a darn good-looking horse, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like his owner. Talking about me and my other partners. No, he is. He's a very nice horse. He's always been a good-looking horse. After he won his first race, we've had a lot of problems with him. So well done to Tony and all the physios and that. But I think we've got on top of those now. As you can see by today, in his last couple of starts, he's always been there or thereabouts recently. So very, very happy. Well done to all my partners. It's been a long time between the drinks, but we haven't been thirsty. And Tony and Sharon and Danielle and everyone back at the stables. and to Blue Sky, I think, who bred him. Yes. So well done to them. So we've had a long wait, but it was worth it because this was a good win and hopefully not the last.
Patrick, just before we wrap, because it has been quite a long interview, as your trainer alluded to the fact that the owners have had the patience, we all know the stakes, etc., but it's not always about the cash. Yes, cash helps, but it's about the passion and the love for the animal, isn't it?
Exactly. It's the joy of winning is, I think it's more than the stake check you're going to get at the end of the day. And I think I forgot to thank Jabu, but he rode a very good race from the front. So, no, it's about the passion. I love the game. I wish I could own a lot more horses, but there's a budget. So we'll see. Sales coming up. You never know.
Lovely. Don't let Finelli hear that comment.
No, and
well done, Patrick. To you and all your partners, hearty congratulations.
Thank you very much, Warren.
Lovely.
Thank you.
There we go. That's Patrick Riverland, and Finelli's here, and Finelli's mum, and everybody, Gerard and Norma, and of course to our CEO, Michelle Narek, who, as you heard, is undergoing chemo. This will certainly make him feel much better. To the Mangard family, of course, we remember the late Mr. Robert Mangard, and to everybody associated with this horse, Mr. Henley, and of course the breeders, Blue Sky Thoroughbreds.